Welcome back, guys and gals, and stay tuned because Bo and I are doing a brand new one on both of us today here on Critical Hits
and Bad Misses.
Hello again, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Clay.
And I'm Bo.
And today we are doing a song from a band that neither one of us has ever listened to before, but this has come at multiple requests, and the band is Jinjer.
Yeah, I've never heard of Jinjer. The only Jinjer I knew was stranded on an island years ago with Gilligan. So I don't even know who Jinjer is, or she was a Spice Girl.
So
that's the only ones I knew.
I guess it's always possible that we're pronouncing the name wrong. So if it's not Jinjer, somebody, let us know for sure. But this song here has came up more than once in our suggested comments. Guys, you need to do this one. You need to listen to this. And it's been this particular song with this particular the Pisces from the live session. So again, I don't know anything about Jinjer. I'm really looking forward to it. It's come off, I believe, of our Love Bite reactions. May have been even one in there with Nightwish. On one of the Nightwish reactions. So I'm expecting something along those lines, but again, I do not know for sure. Now, with it being Napalm Records, I'm going to guess that it is some sort of heavy metal because a lot of the bands on Napalm Records are heavy metal bands. So
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, well, again, brand new one, first time listening to Jinjer for both of us. This is Pisces.
Be a friend of mine. dedicates his life to the underworld. Make me flash and render into Christ.
Voices swimming through the river, hold your life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun beam.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures, long-cutting chambers of callous men, wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away.
Ha!
Well then,
Okay, so there are like so many things to talk about with that there that I feel like the ending of this video is going to be like 5 minutes longer than what it needs to be. All right, but we're going to try and hit as many of them as possible. All right, so first thing first, going to point out the fact that you guys who have been suggesting this song knows a couple things about Bo and myself already. You know our love of fantasy. You know our love of Dungeons and Dragons. So just the fact that you picked Pisces as the song that you wanted us to listen to first for the title in itself, it's fabulous. Also, couldn't help but notice the Star Wars poster in the background. So you know of that there as well. So you guys get a critical hit for that for yourselves, just for the fact that you picked this one for us because of the details that you know that we like. Gosh, her voice is phenomenal. She has several different qualities there, multi-talented. You know, to go from something like a Christina Aguilera style voice to George Fisher, otherwise known as Corpse Grinder, in the same song and go back and forth, especially toward the end where she was combining the two of them together, that was insane.
very much so. That was incredible, and I just the idea of someone that small having a voice that powerful coming out of it, I just looked at that and I said, oh my God, respect, 100% respect. And you would look at her, I could pass her on the street and never even suspect it.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to put any negative on this whatsoever.
No.
But I am going to say that, you know, I am not the biggest fan of that growly death metal vocal style. However, let me first say that if that entire song had been like that, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. Okay, but the fact that she is multi-talented in what she can do with her voice, that makes it, to me, that much more a powerful statement of what is going on here. And in this particular song, it definitely had a place. It definitely, you know, made sense to put that in there, especially for her to be able to show and utilize for people that have never listened to him before what all she is capable of doing.
For sure. And I'm with you on that. I'm not the biggest fan of the growling type of music. I like it, but it's not what I listen to a lot. But I like that.
Now
That was great.
talk about the music too for just a second. Those musicians are just as multi-talented apparently as what the vocalist is. You know, to be able to do some of the things that they were pulling off with their guitars and some of the drum licks that the drummer was playing. Again, we're not familiar with this band, so I can't even begin to use them by name. But the different styles that they were playing, and then to mesh them together, but not only take it from one to the next, but actually have some sort of crossover there between the two. That was just really, really good all around great musicianship from the musicians in the band.
Definitely, they did a phenomenal job. They were very talented, and they supported just the song itself. Just was all the way around. I'm just going to go ahead and say it was a critical hit for me all the way for me.
It there was several things there that makes it a critical hit for me. There were a couple things there where if it hadn't have been for the other things, it may have just slipped down to a hit. As far as I'm concerned, though, yes, Pisces, Jinjer, from the live session at least, that is definitely a critical hit. Guys, if there are other Jinjer songs, and obviously there are going to be, that we need to listen to, please put them in the comments. We will definitely come back and listen to this band again because there was something about this for sure that we both liked. We both give it a critical hit. So, I mean, that tells you something right there because we're not just going to do that, for something that we do not feel, at least in our opinions, needs the critical hits.
Right.
So, guys, we appreciate you being here. Make sure to hit the like button for us, the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when we put up new videos here on Critical Hits
And bad misses.